Whoa, whoa. Oh yeah, yeah. One time, whatever you want, you can have it. Your faith is a currency, yeah. If it's in your mind, you can reach for it. If you only just believe. If you look into your mind, you can see it. The beautiful thing you created. With faith, you can reach forth and claim it. Claim it, claim it. Look into your mind, see it. The beautiful thing created. With faith, you can reach forth and claim it. Claim it. Wow. If you seek, then you shall find. Knocking, it shall open for you. Call, then you shall have. Anything you want, you seeking, you shall find. Knocking, it shall open for you. Whatever you want, you know you can have it. If you believe, it's yours to see. Since you believe, it's yours to see. You see, yeah. I walk by faith and not by my eyesight. It's by my faith that I can seek and find. I know my senses may not lead me right, so I trust the one that lives inside. He got my very being. He is my light, he's my everything. The one who created the stars, made the earth, Pluto and Mars. Has the universe in his palms. I put my trust in him. I call on him and he answers me. God of creation, God of salvation. I trust in him, so when I seek, I shall find. Knocking, it shall open for me. Call, then I shall have. Anything I want, you'll come. Seek, I shall find. Knocking, it shall open for me. Whatever I want, I know I can have it. Since I believe, it's my you see. Since I believe, it's my you see. I work by faith and not by sight. It's not by power and not by might. I work by faith and not by sight. It's not by power and not by might. I work by faith and not by sight. And not by sight. Whoa, when I seek, I shall find. Knocking, it shall open for me. Calling, I shall have. Anything I want, you'll come. Seek, I shall find. Knocking, it shall open for me. Whatever I want, I know I can have it. Since I believe, since I believe, since I believe, it's my you see. It's my you see. Since I believe, yeah, yeah, yeah. Since I believe, it's my, yeah. Oh, no, no, Father, you are the greatest. Unto you I sing praises. Nobody else compares to you. Never change through the ages. You are always so gracious. Nobody else compares to you.
So much beauty, so much splendor. Praise you, God, like what shall I render? Who is like you? There's no contender. I give you my all, to you I surrender. No words that are fitting to describe you. Searched all around and there's really none like you. How am I supposed to describe the creator of the universe in a 16-bar verse? Like where do I start with the one who begins and ends? The one who life itself depends. Let me try here. Look. I see God in the beautiful rose. I see God in the musical notes. I see God in the rising sun. I see God in beautiful rose. I see God in the musical notes. I see God in the rising sun. I see God in everyone.
Father, you are the greatest. Unto you I sing praises. Nobody else compares to you. Never change through the ages. You are always so gracious. Nobody else compares to you. Much less, my God, nobody can contest your greatness. You're the greatest. As great as you are so loving and kind. I sing praises to you most high. I am that I am, I glorify. I praise you forever and ever and ever and ever. God of the universe, so loving you put me first, you put me first. All I see is you.
I see God in the musical notes. I see God in the rising sun. I see God in everyone.
Father, you are the greatest. Unto you I sing praises. Nobody else compares to you. Never change through the ages. You are always so gracious. Nobody else compares to you. Everything that I touch is blessed. Everything that I touch is blessed. Yeah. Let's go one time. I am the blessed one, a new creation. I am deity, royalty. God has made me, I'm one with Him. I rule, I reign, in Christ I reign. Oh, I prosper in Jesus' name. I rule, I reign, in Christ I reign. I prosper in Jesus' name. Everything that I touch is blessed. Everything that I touch is blessed.
I am the blessed one, a new creation. I am, yeah, deity, royalty. God has made me, I'm one with Him. I rule, I reign, in Christ I reign. Oh yes, I prosper in Jesus' name. I rule, I reign, in Christ I reign. I prosper in Jesus' name.
Everything that I touch is blessed. Everything that I touch is blessed.
What's up, gang? What's up, chat? Happy Thursday. Drop some energies in the chat, gang. want to see some energies in the chat. Good morning, gang. Drop the energies in the chat. Let's go.
So many things come to my mind. Like how could a man lay down his life just to save mine? Who would have thought that the Messiah would lay down his life on the line just to save mankind? You came and you changed my life. You came and you made me smile. You came and you brightened my whole life, my whole life. You came now I sing and shout. You came and you made me smile. You came and you brightened my whole life, my whole life. You in my life makes me alive. You in my life makes me alive, oh yeah. You give me love I can't deny. Your love is sweet, I cannot lie, oh yeah. You in my life makes me alive. You in my life makes me alive, oh yeah. You give me love I can't deny. Your love is sweet, I cannot lie, oh yeah. No greater love than your love. No greater love than your love, my God. No greater love than your love. No greater love than your love, my God. No greater love than your love. No greater love than your love, my God. I don't need nobody else. I got you all day, all day, alright. With you in my life, I know say everything sweet like fire, life. You in my life makes me alive. You in my life makes me alive, oh yeah. You give me love I can't deny. Your love is sweet, I cannot lie, oh yeah. You changed my life. You came and you made me smile. You came and you brightened my whole life, my whole life. You came now I sing and shout. You came and you made me smile. You came and you brightened my whole life, my whole life. You in my life makes me alive. You in my life makes me alive, oh yeah. You give me love I can't deny. Your love is sweet, I cannot lie, oh yeah. You in my life makes me alive. You in my life makes me alive, oh yeah. You give me love I can't deny. Your love is sweet, I cannot lie, oh yeah. No greater love than your love. No greater love than your love, my God. No greater love than your love. No greater love than your love, my God. Nobody can take me away from your love, from your love. Nobody can take me away. Nobody can take me away from your love, from your love.
Yeah. First giving honor to God, to Miss Carol who had first brought me and my moms, to the church where I know I ain't been in so long. I just pray that when I call, they still pick up the phone. Yeah. With judgment coming from all angles, I never defend myself for approval from strangers when they don't give a damn about my kids. Shit, you ain't gotta pray for me, just pray for them. And pray for my mama, pray for my sis. We miss my granny, we need her at times like this. To think I prayed for the world to be back open, just to lose both of my grandparents to COVID. And pray for every one of my little cousins, who was really more like sisters and brothers. I gotta thank them for sharing their dad, cause growing up he was really all that I had. You know, growing up at a young age, my pops got deported to Jamaica, and my uncle stepped up and was the father I never had. So when I say like, gotta thank my little cousins for sharing their dad, they really shared their dad with me. He was the father figure I never had. And he really part of the reason why I am the way I am today, and why I'm as successful as I am in this very moment. Instead of arguing on live, I should have prayed with T-Fly. I could have got straight to the point instead of letting jokes fly. I should have called Ty, cause he don't struggle with his pride. If it was up to him, the push would still be alive. So pray for me, pray for YG, pray for PC, pray for TC, pray for Reem, Ace Jade and Clean, Indian Ty.
What's up, gang? What's up, everybody? Sing, what's up? How you doing? Good morning. What's up, Riz? How you doing? Eric, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning, gang. Happy Thursday, everybody. Welcome to the YouTube live stream. Shout out to 17 viewers right now. Jam, how you doing?
Pray for B-Way, the real childhood friend. Pray for Noah, my assistant, man. Pray for Shako, the handicapped foodie. Pray for my engineer, David. We've been in this motherfucker day in, day out. Blood, sweat, and tears for 5 years.
FOMC was crazy. Yeah, true that, man. I'm not trading FOMC. So, yeah.
I can't do this shit without thanking that nigga K-Dot, man. He came through, swing through with the #1 right before the album drop.
How you guys doing? Happy Thursday, gang.
Pray for him. Pray for Auntie Diane, Roddy, and Kiefer too.
I don't have any trade yesterday.
Gotta pray for all my kids, Kai.
Market doesn't show up anything. Market been chopped all day long yesterday. And the market moves. Yeah, only FOMC. Only FOMC. FOMC. Alrighty, how you guys doing? What's up, Jagna? How you doing? Good morning. Welcome to the YouTube live stream. Welcome, chat. Shout out to 18 viewers right now. How you guys doing? How everybody's doing? Oh, 674 pip move. Jason, what's up? How you doing? All right, you guys ready? Let me do the top down here. So we have one day. Not clap yet, so I'm good. So we still have 1 day and 14 hours left for this monthly candle closure, right? And yesterday, I believe we about to flip this candle, but it didn't happen, okay? And we still have 1 day and 14 hours. I don't know if we can flip, right? Today or maybe tomorrow, because today's Thursday, right? There is probably volume into the market. And tomorrow is the last day of the month. There is a lot of volume will come, all right? So 1 day and 14 hours left for the candle to close. Do we close bullish? The same, right? If we close bullish the same, man, we have a wick fill on the left. You're gonna have a wick fill, right? Same like this. So yeah, dropping down to the weekly time frame. So we re-broke the previous candle low on the weekly, as you can see, right? But I always said that we need at least a top wick, right? For us, I mean, for this candle to move down heavy, you need this kind of top wick, right? This top wick, there is a top wick, but this is not enough top wick to move down. You need at least this kind of top wick to move down even further, right? That's how the price action's gonna tells you, the candle's gonna tells you the story. Oh, I'm gonna move down. But you need at least to top this zone minimum, the top wick, for you to move down even further. That's gonna be like this. But did it happen? We still have 1 day and 14 hours. I'd say we can close bearish, but still we are rejecting on this zone, right? So on this zone we still rejecting. Let's see on the daily time frame. So the daily, we still have resistance here. This is the resistance, and we have support. And as you can see, this body, right? The body of the bearish candle are getting weaker, getting smaller. So yeah, this one, and as you can see, this one. So we have two candle body are closing bearish, but a small body candle, right? Even though we're pushing down, okay, it's okay. The candles are pushing down, but the body is getting smaller. So it will indicate that the seller is getting lower into the market, right? So that's the daily, but we close below the range, right? We close below the range. This candle can, I'd say, flip bearish, right? This candle can flip bearish today like this. We'll go through the next support on the left hand side, 83850, right? But let's see, because the body of the candle are getting smaller, right? We can expect some buyers right now into the market, right? Dropping down to the 4-hour time frame. So we have, okay, the previous resistance is up here. This is the previous resistance, right? This is the previous low, previous support that the price is bouncing off, and we have the breakout here, um, retracement, and breaking out again. So now we have new structure. So this is gonna be the resistance now, right? This is gonna be your resistance, and this is gonna be the support, right? So right now, as you can see, we're just ranging around price here in the 4-hour time frame. How many pip range on the 4-hour time frame? So we still have 1,258 pip range. So inside the range here. So as you can see here on price, we are currently in the middle of the range, right? So we have bullish closure, rebroke. I believe, yeah, we rebroke the low, we rebroke the high. Now we still have 1 hour and 9 minutes for this candle to close, right? If we're gonna drop down to the early time frame, let's see if we're gonna have some. So the early time frame, as you can see, we have support. This is gonna be the support. The previous resistance up here, range 1. This is gonna be the range 2. So the range 2 is printing side by side. The candles are printing side by side, right? So, man, it's really hard to take trades when the candles are printing side by side. But the candles are really big. How many pip range? Yeah, we still have 200 pip range, right? Up and down. So dropping down to the 30 minutes time frame. Yep, 30 minutes time frame. How many pip we can move up here? 173, 15. Yeah, I believe 15 looks clean here. I'm gonna use 15, right? I'm gonna use 15 for my resistance. I'm gonna mark this as my resistance, because if you close above this range, we might have some 157 pip range to push up. And how many pip? There is too many wicks on the left, but this is good range to trade, right? I'm gonna mark this as my support, but I need to be aware of on this kind of wicks on the left hand side, because there's gonna be high chance that we can reject again here, right? So yeah, man. What else here? Yep. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna mark 3 levels today because the range is bigger. Right, chat? That's the analysis for today. I'm still bearish on price here. I'm still heavy bearish on price. The weekly is bearish. The monthly is about to flip bearish. Okay, weekly is bearish. The daily, yeah, I'd say I'm bearish on the day because we closed below the range, right? And yeah, we're gonna wait for this candle. How this candle gonna flip or gonna stay that ranging? Yeah, I'm still bearish on price, chat. But I'm open for buys too. If I see some clean traffic towards to the upside, yeah, I probably gonna take some buys. I'm open for buys today, but I'm pretty bearish. I'm just open for buys. So yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. Drop it in the chat. You guys are good. Drop it in the chat. Make sure you like the stream, subs to the channel too. All right. Printing side by side. Do you look at patterns like double bottom? No, I'm not. I'm not looking for double bottom. I only look for price actions. Price actions, market structure, clean range. Yeah, double bottom is I'd say yeah, it's really working, but yeah, you need to practice it how the way it looks like. Double bottom is a pattern, right? It's the same how the candles close. It's a pattern. It's a pattern, yep. And this kind of strategy is a pattern too. I have a pattern, right? I have the pattern is my plan, it's my blueprint. Oh, I need to see this kind of closure enable for me to take a trade. It's the same with that strategy. Yep. All the strategy is really working. Supply and demand, ICT, SMC, ICC, you call it price action. Whatever strategy is that, it's really working. But the question, how you gonna work with that strategy? How you gonna be patient waiting for the right setup to come, right? So all strategy is really working. Shout out to my father, mother. Yeah, shout out to your mother and father, bro. Four minutes for candle to close. Oh, too many wicks on the left hand side. Damn. Early close. No top wick. No top wick. How many pip? This. Oh, 900 pip. Oh. If this candle flip bullish, yeah, we might. I might take some buys. It's really clean. It's really clean. Do you think 15 gives more fake out or 30 minutes? For the fake out, yeah, 15 most likely there's too many fake out on 15 because it's lower than 30 minutes time frame, right? Because 15 will give you direction, right? The 30 minutes will follow through, right? I'm always looking for the 15, 30 and the 4 hour time frame. That's my golden time on the time frame. 15, 30 and the 4. And most likely the fake out happening on the 15 because the 30 always follow. Right? No top wick on this candle. Yeah, no top wick. That's the really problem. And we're closing below the range. We are closing below. So this is gonna be the range 1. We're coming to the range 2. Now this can happen. Okay, you grabbing top wick and then flip. Pretty clean going down here. How many pip range? 90. Hourly closure. Nice. Hourly closure. We rebroke that. We're closing. Yep. 80 pip range advantage. 1 hour close below the range. 30 minutes close. Okay, chat. You locked in here, chat. Lock in here, chat. Locked in. We might have, but we need top wick here. We need top wick, and then probably on the flip we can enter a trade. On the flip. Oh damn. It's rejecting. Holy, no buenos. See, would you look at that? On just 30 seconds, right? I told you guys to lock in, but in just 30 seconds, the candles are moving up. The candles are moving and didn't close below the range. Right? Would you look at that? Still rejecting here. I don't want to take buys on the impulse right now. Damn. Oh, I thought we were closing below. That's the idea too. That's the idea too. Oh. Ooh. Maybe forming an upper wick. Yeah, maybe, but you need to look for 15 because the 15 has a lot of wicks on the left hand side here. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 wicks on the left. So now you have, right? So now you have a confirmation that this area is a rejection. Too many candles are rejecting on this area. So now you need the closure, right? That's why we need this kind of closure, right? And then the next open of the candle, we wait for the top wick, probably grabbing orders here to move down. This is the entry here. But didn't happen, didn't close below. That's why no trade. I don't want to take an impulse too, because in seconds here, in just I believe 26 30 seconds here, we just move up, didn't close. So I don't want to change the bias for the day. I want this kind of idea, closure probably, to take buys up. Didn't happen. That's okay. I mean, that's okay. Now we need closure. Closure, belowsure. Yeah, if there is a lot of wick on the left-hand side here, right, like this, now you need the closure candle to get a wick fill on the left. You need this kind of closure. So once this candle close, now you have an advantage to push down, right? It's a breakout. You're breaking out the range. From range 1, you're going to range 2 because you know that you have a break below the range. The candle closed below. That's the confirmation that we're gonna heading to the downside. Makes sense? So yeah, right now it's all about waiting time. We're gonna wait. We are waiting, my friends. You're welcome, bro. You're welcome. Yeah, just ask any questions about price actions, whatever. Just ask. Don't be shy to ask questions. Way full love. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I'm doing good, brother. Doing good. Chat, how many trades you took this week, chat? How many trades you got this week? Drop it in the chat. Let me know in the chat. How many trades? Those three. Oh, this one. Wow, that was a nice trade, bro. Yeah. Onion. Yeah, it's cool. Onion setup. That was nice. Today, I guess monthly. Tomorrow is a monthly closing. Yeah. So if the candle body closes on the weekly level, if it's confirmed the directions, for example, if the bearish candle closes there with body, it will go down. Yeah, there is a high chance that we can go down. It's 80% probability that the next candle will move down. Yeah. And should be below the support, okay? Because right now you have a support. We have a support here. This is the support. And there is no candle that closed below the range, right? So now we're waiting for the candle close below the range, right? If this candle closed below, yeah, and the next probably it's 80% that we can move down if there is a volume, right? Because the candle, if the candle close and if there's no volume, that price pushing down, there is no chance that the price gonna move down. You need to ask yourself too, there is a volume to the market, what happened to the market? Now you're gonna look for the higher time frame confirmations. The 1 hour time frame is consolidating. The 4 hour is still undecision candle. Where is the candle gonna move up or gonna move down? So you always need to ask yourself, where is the price gonna headed? Especially the candles, how the candles are closing. The candle close with a bigger body, a small body, with a top wick or bottom wick. That's the really important in terms of price actions, right? The candle will always tells you the story. You need to understand that it's not just, okay, it's moving down, but you need to understand the candles too, how to read candles. Yep. We love the flip, but stops. Oh, it's okay. That's Dove. Got three trades. B for me. Oh, got three. Wow, three trades. B. Yeah, for me. Where was that? 27. Oh, I have only. Uh, yeah, two trades this week. So I have one NY and where was this? 28 is Tuesday, right? Yeah. Got 50 pips Tuesday. Yeah, stops big. Yeah, if we see some closure, yeah, we might have potential. We need to see closure now. When our looking good, yeah, when our top wick, it's gonna be the top wick on the one. But sometimes, man, I sometimes gold is crazier, right? If this candle close, probably didn't close. Let's say the candle didn't close below. Man, the next probably 15, there is a high chance that we can rip down heavy, and we don't have chance to to take a trade because it's an impulse volume, right? Right now, I minimize my impulse. I'd say impulse trade because some of my impulse trade is I'm taking L's on some of my impulse trade. That's why I minimize that. Raja is good taking impulse trade. He's really he's really um the goat the goat of impulse trade. Plans for solar G after the sell that green candle closed above my support took by. They got two and plan next candle for us will work perfectly now. Where you got some buys just now? Impulse buy or what? Doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, this one. Yeah. Flip up the candle. Wow. Or re-break. You're safe. You're very safe. Till the middle candle's body open was TP. Wow. W. We have a lot of volume in Asia's the post FOMC, right? Moving up crazy. Moving up crazy. See, no top wick. This chat, this gonna be on the next year. This kind of setup, I need to adapt on this kind of setup. Man. No top wick closure, but if this candle close above resistance, below support, man, I'm gonna take the buy or sell. But I need to wait for the bottom wick. Look at this. And then clean range on the left hand side. Right? Clean range. Advantage here. How many pip? It was 200 pip. See, no bottom wick. And sorry, no top wick. The price pushing up crazy, right? So we need to adapt on this kind of market condition. Entry on the re-break of the high. Stop gonna be below the current candle low. And that's gonna be idea. That's gonna be the idea. But yeah, I'm gonna plan this kind of setup. Yeah, I'm gonna lock in. November, yeah, I'm gonna lock in on Saturday and Sunday. I'm gonna write some plans, goals for the next year, and yeah, continue locking in. I'm gonna continue locking in, chat. You just continue locking in, showing up, be consistent, man. Yeah. I'd say this year, man, this year, the half of my bag was full, half of the bag, because I'm focusing more on passing a firm, passing an eval. I only just focus on that. I don't, trade much on the live. I focus more on passing some evaluations. But next year, yeah, technically this year is all about preparations. You just locked in this year, and next year you're gonna be, it's gonna be crisp. Are you focusing? I'm focusing more on FTMO account. Yeah, I'm focusing on CFD right now. I'm not. I don't have any, plans to change on the futures, right? Hopefully in the next few years, I'm gonna change some future. But right now, I'm locking in on CFD Profirm, FTMO Profirm. I don't want to try the instant because it's like a gamble, right? It's like a gamble your money, and there is consistency rules. There is trailing drawdown, which is not really good. Yeah, all of in FTMO you need to pass the two step, the challenge one, the verifications one. Yeah. Because if you're gonna approach to the instant or one step, it's technically different, right? It's technically different to the two step preference, because if you're like, it's it's on decision, right? If you wanna do the instant, yeah, you can do it. But for me, no, I'm not gonna do the instant preference because of consistency rules. Is you need to be consistent. How many days? It's like a 7 days, 5 days, right? You need to be consistent making profit within 5 days or 7 days, I'd say, I believe. So that's really hard. And what if you lose, like for example, you are consistent for 3 days and your fourth day you lose, what happened? Like it's not gonna count, right? It's not gonna count because I believe you're gonna go back to zero, and then you need to have at least 5 days of consistency profit. Instant is not for new people. Yeah, true that. I mean, yeah, because it's marketing. They wanna. It's a marketing, man. It's a marketing. They're really doing on the trap. They're gonna trap you. It's a trap. It's a trap because they're really doing like a magical word on the instant. Oh, it's instant now. You don't need to pass a step. You don't need to pass every verification, so whatever you call it. It's an instant. Now you're paying some money to take that. Then now you are hungry. Oh, I want to make money. I'm hungry. I want to make money like this, like that, blah blah blah. It's not gonna work like that, gang. It's not gonna work. Rather than taking a verifications challenge, that's better. At least you practice that strategy. And I don't like the trailing drawdown too. Like the trailing drawdown. For example, you got some, let's say, um your max daily loss limit is, let's say, 3,000, right? 3,000 or 1,500. You lose 500, right? You lose 500 in the trade, and then you got another trade. You win 500. It's not gonna go back to zero. It's not gonna go back to 1,500 trailing drawdown in a day. You right now you have 1K trailing drawdown because you lose 500. That's the trailing drawdown, I believe. They say proffer a new opportunity, but I say it's those who already have good experience. I agree that proffer, if like me, I don't have any big capital to fund my trading. Yeah, I always do proffer. Right, but you need to choose which proffer you're using. For me, I use FTMO because FTMO is a top tier proffer company. They're really here on for 10 years already, and they're paying really really well. Mm. You mean profirm? Yeah, it's profirm. It's all about perspective. Either you do the live small live account, or you go through profirm. Because when I start trading, I start with live account, and then made some and lose some. And yeah, I jump on the profirm. Jump on it because I mean, he there is a lot of people asking about if when he's time back before, there's no any prop firm, but right now he said if you don't have any like big capital that you're gonna put into your live account, better you go to the prop firm, because prop firm is there to give you a right funded account. Like if you pass that, they will give you, like for example, if you pass 100K, now you have a buffer of 10K, right? You have a buffer of 10K, and then what profit you make, you're gonna take the 80%, right? That's the really good deal, for like I'd say 600. For me in FTMO, it's quite pricey. I believe right now it's there, they have discount. But if there's no discount, it's 600 plus, 630 something. But it's refundable too. Once you pass the account after, I believe, after 14 days, after 2 weeks, yeah, when you have a profit, and you have a profit split, they're gonna refund your um the money. It will help you become disciplined sa proper. Yes. Yup. It's the same how you gonna trade with the live account. Same approach, same thing. It's the same approach. The same approach. Yup. Mm. Mhm. And I believe more than, I mean, I believe 80% of the trader in the world, they take in prop firm, especially futures prop firm, like a Top Step, right? Top Step, may funding futures. The futures prop firm really popular right now, especially on US. Man, US, there is a lot of traders out there. They're trading futures. So yeah, 80% of, I mean 70-80% of the trader in the world, they take in prop firm. But you need to be patient. You need to have a patience if enable for you to take the prop firm, because you don't need to rush the process. You don't need to rush, oh, I'm gonna pass the prop firm today. No, it's not. You still gonna stay steady, following your plan every single day. And yeah, it's really hard. You know, it's an exam, bro. It's an exam every day, right? It's an exam. You show up every day. Now you have a paper. The problem is like a paper exam that you need to pass by having a patience and discipline in the market. It's a major trend currently. Yep. And I've seen a lot of people making money, bro. I mean, I like the you know, the you can copy the, what do you call it, you can copy your major account, the main account, into the another account, like times 5, times 10, whatever. Man, that was, that was huge. That was nice, right? But someday I'm gonna be I'm gonna be in the Top Step too, taking, copy trading there. And it's creating FOMO as well. Yeah, man. That's the real good marketing. It's a marketing plan, right? Because our mind, we're trapped on the matrix, right? Our mind is how I'm gonna, say this to you guys, right? We are in the matrix, that the bit. I just, this is my perspective, right? It's all about perspective. Um, that's particular marketing. When you copy the trade, you're having some FOMO, right? Yeah, I should have at least 5 to 10 accounts copying this main account, so I can make more money, right? That's the real deal there. That's the real deal. I don't know how much the account for account there in Top Step. I believe they say it's cheap, right? It's cheap, but once you pass the account, there is some payments that you need. It's activation fee, like that. I will save once start getting payouts, stack it up. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I've seen that. And Top Step doesn't care if you blew a lot of accounts, maybe 1,000 accounts or whatever, man. If you are a funded trader, yeah, you expect a lot of blue accounts, probably. You can expect that. Blue accounts. I blew a lot of accounts, chat, in funding. Yeah, it was what's this, it was a hard thing, really painful, when you blew a lot of accounts, when you blew account. What's up, Anthony? How you doing? Two, two, two. Longest one I ran was around 6 months. Wow, man, that was which prop from Top Step? Man, you made a lot. You made a bag there, huh? You made a bag. Your bag are full. Your bag are full. Oh, fandom pips. Oh, nice. Your bag are full. You looking good. Thank you, bro. Thank you, gang. Fandom pips is same, right? CFD. How's the spread there, bro? How's I planning to borrow an account too? Funding pips. It's 8 on the challenge it's 8%, right? 8% and for the verifications is 5%. It's the same, right? All right. Cool, cool. Yep, yep. Nice, nice. How much is there at max allocations? 400k, the same? What's our bias today? My bias, I'm pretty bearish on price. I'm still bearish on the week. I'm bearish on the day. Yeah, I'm still bearish. We need to see if this candle gonna react here because the hourly candle are just printing side by side, so there's no directions yet. When we see breakout, yeah, when we see some close below, yeah, we might see some pops towards to the downside. But right now, we're just consolidating on price here. No Benos yet. No Benos. What about Erante funding? Yeah, I mean Erante is really good too. Next gen funding. Yeah, you guys should try it. Oh, they remove consistency rule now. Oh, nice. Chat, make sure you like the stream, subs to the channel. Oh, we are near 900 subs. Can we do it this month? Yeah, we're gonna end of the month tomorrow. But hopefully this year, chat. Hopefully this year we gonna make that 1K subs this year. Bro, I'll try the Ranty funding with you next year. Yeah, we need to have some 1K subs. If we reach 1K subs, I'm gonna trade. We gonna pass funded. We're gonna pass the funding account live with you, only the London session live. So yeah, we need you guys can help me to reach 1K subs. So next year, yeah, we can pass more firm, more funded account. Let's go. 1K subs to close the yearly candle. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Good luck, brother. Welcome. Yeah, bring the subs. Bring the family. Bring the bring it, bro. Bring it. The subs. Subs. We need the subs. We need the subs. Bring the subs. Damn, Goldie. You're consolidating today. Yeah, we bring the subs. Next year, I might live 2 session, gang. I might live 2 session if if we see some energies in the chat, if we see some audience in the chat. I'm going to live for you guys 2 session, London session, NY sessions. That gonna be crazy, bro. That gonna be crazy, chat. Would you look at that? 2 live sessions in a day, Monday through Friday, man. Damn, sing. Let's go sing. W sing. W sing. 23 minutes for our candle close. Man, we close wick bearish. Any close above, man, we might see some pops. We might see some pops. That's my Christmas wish, bro. Bro, we need the subs. Yeah, we need the subs. If we can reach 1K, yeah. Yeah, on Saturday and Sunday, I'm gonna plan out everything. I'm gonna write the goals and everything for the next year. So I might plan that I can live next year Monday 2 session. Let's see again. Let's see. Damn, printing side by side. And 22 minutes for candle to close on the one. Six minutes, chat, for candle to close. 6 minutes. So we're not breaking highs here. No breaking highs. So we need this closure. Yeah. For the onion to move down. Let's see. I need this kind of closure of the candle. We need to see this candle hovering around here. In 6 minutes. Chat, make sure you like the stream here. Like the stream, subs to the channel too. Like the stream, subs to the channel. Oh, we flip bullish. Flipping bullish. Gonna be crazy. Yeah, gonna be crazy, bro. Gonna be crazy. Oh, we have a resistance here. Resistance play. We're topping the zone. But we didn't push through here. Moving up, down, up. Yeah, I should top this. My top resist is going to go back. Yeah, there is a high chance. Top this 3979, then push down. Two minutes. Man, 2 minutes. Can we close a late candle today? Can we close bearish? A late candle. That would be great once you close bearish. A late candle. All right, can we do that? Late candle, man. Close below. I mean, close bearish with a bigger body at least in 40 seconds. No. It's still pushing up. No buenos yet. No buenos. No buenos. Waiting, waiting. Nope. Yeah. We gonna wait. We gonna wait. For hours closing, yeah. Right now we're gonna wait. We are gonna wait. The hourly candles are printing side by side, so no directions yet. No directions. 30 looks good to push down once we see closure like this. New here. Welcome to the YouTube live stream. Charmaine, how you doing? Make sure you subs to the channel, like the stream, share it with your friends, follow the IG. No bueno skis. Do-do-do-do-do. 8 minutes for candle to close. Four minutes, chat, for candle to close. 1 hour, 4 hour, We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. We're closing bullish. Still on the range here. Damn it. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Shall we stack on the range here, right? As you can see, this kind of range. No, no push, no volume to the upside. Let's see if we tap this kind of resistance. I might take sells here because it's resistance area, right? And we know that we're bearish on price still, but we need to tap the zone 3979. No top wick 2 on the 1, right? Can we tap that? And then we might grab some sells. Can we tap that zone? All right, chat. Taking sell here right now. I took sells here. Gonna keep my stop above like around 38, 40 pip stops here. 40 pip stops. So let's see if we're gonna pull back here. If not, it's okay. The hourly candle has no top wick. Oh, straight away. All right, stop hit straight away. Damn it. Damn. Why Goldie? Yeah, stop hit chat 40 pips. Goldie, no Benos today. Look at this. Look at that. $40 pips. It's okay, gang. I don't know if you guys got the same trade, but yeah. Weak entry, resistance, sell. $1 p.m. to be exact. Wow, it's like a new scandal, huh? Pushing up here. Yeah, that's the trade, chat. No buenos. We might pushing up. Keep pushing. Holy, that's the 5 new scandal here. Moving like a crazy. $12 it's okay. Sells negative 40 pips. That's the volume, chat. We didn't expect that. I didn't expect that too. That's crazy volume. It's like a new scandal. Yeah, price in. For now, I'd say, yeah, we might have some liquidity grabs here to push down. Let's see. But yeah, Cha, I'm gonna call it a stream here. Thank you, gang, for tuning into the live stream today. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. So that's all for me today. Got some else today. So yeah, call it the stream. Thank you, gang, for tuning in. See you guys tomorrow. Love and wisdom to you all, chat. And yeah, peace and love.
Yes, I did. So I packed it up and brought it back to the crib. Just a little something, show you how we live. Everybody want it, but it ain't that serious. That's that shit. So if you gon' do it just like this. Did you realize that you are a champion? You don't see just how wild the crowd is. You don't see just how fly my style is. I don't see why I need a stylist. When I shop so much, I can speak Italian. I don't know, I just want it better for my kids. And I ain't saying we was from the projects, but every time I want to lay away or deposit, my dad would say when you see clothes, close your eyelids. We was sorta like Will Smith and his son. In the movie, I ain't talking about the rich ones. Cause every summer, he'd get some brand new hairbrain scheme to get rich from. And I don't know what he did for dope, but he'd send me back to school with a new wardrobe and hey.